Hi, it's Ron Mitchell. We're playing on to Classic on PC. Today we're doing some casual hunting. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. I'm doing my dinner and in between I'm pinching a bit of time on the Hunter Classic. Now, I'm doing a few things at the minute. I'm doing Mule Deer missions, I'm doing a Bobcat competition. So we're just hunting a bit of everything on Roggers Point. Just a nice chilled Sunday afternoon on the Hunter Classic. I do like doing this. I've done it through the years. It's nearly 12 years I've been playing this game. And I never get bored of it. That's the weird thing. We have got a mule deer in front of me, and I'm doing a mule deer mission at the minute where I've got to get 3 over, I think it's 200 pounds in weight, so about 100 kilos. So we're looking for those at the minute, and I've just had one call in front of me. I've had a whitetail call behind me. I've seen that it was only a small one. I'm also in a whitetail competition. When you're on reserves with numerous animals on, make sure you join all the competitions for those species, because you never know. You might not be after one of those, but one of them might turn up and it might be very big. Right, where's this mule deer? I thought that was it then. It's the whitetail behind me. It's only a small one. What have you been up to this week? Have you been having any good hunts on the Hunter Classic or Hunter Colorado? Drop that in the comments. I always like to hear what you've been up to. I've been watching a bit of Meat Eaters on Netflix. Whoever watches that, they'll know what it is. But basically it's a hunting program. It's really detailed and it's quite fun to watch. I really enjoy it. What I do like is you show your hunts, but they also show the meat processing and the trophy side of it and the realistic hunting nature of it, which is really nice. And like I say, I really enjoy it. Check it out if you want to see it. It's really good. I've been watching the Mule Deer episode, which is recent, and I really enjoyed it, I must say. And we've got a mule deer in front of us, really nice. He's not a monster, but it's a good one. It's a good one. The only problem is he's asleep, and that's why he didn't come when I was trying to call him. Sometimes this will happen around midday. We've got him, but one of the things is when they're lying down like that, sometimes when you shoot them and you swear it's a good shot, you can get body shots and things like that. It's a bit awkward when they're lying down. So sometimes I wait for them to wake up, especially if it's a really big one, because I don't want to be tracking it around the reserve. If you want to see any of the Hunter Classic guides or the Hunter Colorado guides, drop it in the comments. I'll try and make that happen. At the minute, I'm just starting the Mule Deer missions. This is, I think it's about number 3, where you have to get 3 over 200 pounds in weight. I think that's the exact mission. Let's have a look here. Look, 2 or 3 big haul. That's the one at the minute. We're just starting that. That's quite a nice mule deer, to be honest. I do like hunting mule deer. They're one of my favourite species. I think Roosevelt elk, mule deer, whitetail, they're like my 3 main favourite species for the Hunter Classic. What's yours? Drop that in the comments. I would like to hear about it. Right, over to the middle tower now. We're going here because I'm doing a Bobcat competition, and hopefully we'll get some Bobcats around it. You do get a lot of them. For some reason though, there's quite a few pigs about, so we'll have a look, see what these feral hogs are like. But yeah, Bobcats, I think it's just get the biggest Bobcat. When you on reserves with competitions, just join them all. Doesn't matter if you don't get anything, but it's just in case you do, then you get a little bonus for doing it. So while you're doing your missions, you might as well join in the competitions, and you never know, you may get lucky and you may get that big winning animal. Right, into the tower we go. I've got the 300 on, I've got the snake bite like normal. Let's have a look round. What's that? Is it a big one? Nah, that's a tiny one. Be nice to do some pheasant hunting. Not done none of that for a while. Right, what's these feral hogs? There's quite a few over here, and I haven't even got a feeder. Any good ones? Whoa! That's a monster. That is a monster. When you're looking for feral hogs or wild boar and you see the 1200 plus pop up, that gets your attention. He is a big one. Yeah, look at that. That is going to be a very high scoring one. Hopefully we don't mess this up, because that is a big feral hog. Well, up to 1230, 1130 minimum, and he's very heavy as well. That's a nice bonus. We're definitely going to take him. Right, here we go. Let's not mess this up. You know what? Look how it's running. I think we've bodied that. Sometimes with feral hogs you get some weird like hit reg or something, but that might be just me. But if you hit them wrong, they run forever, and I think that might be the case. But that is a very big feral hog, and you know what? I wish there'd have been a feral hog comp for that, because that would have been top 3. Never mind. Right, let's run over and see what it is. But that is a very big feral hog. Normally you look for them for about 200 kilo, and if they've got the tusks to match their weight, then they're normally very big. You want them so they're like big, like V's. You'll know as soon as you see the really big feral hogs and wild boar, you know straight away that they are very big. And right, where's his blood? Where did we get? I think it's a body, because how it shot off like that. Yeah, it's a body. Ask anyone who hunts feral hogs or wild boars, when you get body shots, you're like, damn. you do a little swearing normally. Right, so I've tracked him down, and he's over in this field. And we've got another mule deer. It's actually near where we started at the start of the video. So that may be part of the other mule deer group, I don't know. Normally you get groups of mule deer. We call them the brothers, the older veterans, where they're like three mule deer male ones, 5 mule deer males, and we call them the brothers. And normally there's quite a nice one in the group. Sometimes they're all runts, but sometimes there's a very big one who's like the lead male. You get this in other species like red-throated elk as well. But yeah, he's not a very big one, but you know what, I'm going to shoot him. We've got to collect the feral hog over there anyway. Be interesting to see what he scores. I think my best one's about 1210. It's just over 1200. I can remember when I got it because it was in a competition and it won gold. But I think it's just over 1200, and 1200 feral hog is very big. It's not very often you'll see one that big, same as wild boar. But the mule deer is down, 300 done its job. Let's run over and collect the mule deer. I'm not going to take a trophy shot of that, but the feral hog, I'm really interested in what it scores. What's your biggest feral hog or wild boar? Drop it in the comments. I always like to know what you're up to. Are you after any certain trophy animals at the minute? I have got feral hog guides for 2020 and wild boar guides for 2020, so check those out. Did those recently, and they should help you get them if you're new to the Hunter Classic and you want to know how to find wild boar or feral hogs. Right, here's a mule deer. He's not big enough to complete the big haul mission. We need one more, and he's slightly underweight, so we'll have to get another mule deer. We'll do that another day. We'll sell him as a little bit of bonus GMS, and we'll collect the big feral hog. Now, what's he going to score? I'm hoping he's up to 1200. So where is our feral hog? Is he going to be 1200? Fingers are crossed. I hope the hunting gods give me a bit of luck. I don't know, they're very rare, 1200 plus feral hogs are. I've had one in 12 years. Now it was a body shot, 1153. I think the hunting gods are angry that I bodied it. But it is a monster feral hog still, and a great trophy. So I'm Ron McTube. I've been playing the Hunter Classic on PC. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.